Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking a little bit more about fabric sublimation. This is a technique I've used on a lot of my more intricate costumes. And just to give you a little bit more information about it, sublimation is also known as printed fabric or sub-dye. And basically it's a machine that uses a specialized heat-sensitive dye at high temperatures to print graphics and imagery on plastic, paper, card, or fabric. And these machines do range in size depending on the company and the products they provide the public. Okay, so now into the fun part. You're going to need to know a computer program like Photoshop. And yes, today I'm going to be using my Photoshop CS6 to kind of do a small demonstration. We're going to create a t-shirt. So the reason I wanted to show you this little technique is because I have found through years and years of costuming that sometimes you come across a costume or a costume piece where you just can't find the exact fabric that you're looking for. I know that some of the TV shows or movies or even your graphic artists, they're getting really tricky and they're making it harder and harder to find the right fabric. So this is actually really cool to kind of help do a little shortcut so that way you can, well, it's not really a shortcut. As you can see, this will actually help in the process of making a better costume and more accurate to what you need. Okay, so a cloudy t-shirt. Yeah, I like it. Looks good. It's missing something. BLT sandwich? Who doesn't like a good BLT sandwich? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pull this image over here into our other image. And we're going to make it a little bit smaller. And then I'm going to place it right there. Bring it to the front. Boom! You got a sandwich in the cloud. It's like a picnic. Well, you know, not quite. A picnic isn't that without Hercules. Yes, Hercules, your favorite cat. So we're going to bring Hercules on over. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Okay, now you can move your Hercules around and your sandwich wherever you want him. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and combine the layer of the cat and the sandwich so that way you don't have to, like, once you get the cat where you want it and the sandwich where you want it, you can move them together. Like so. Okay, so now that you have your kick-ass t-shirt, you go to your fabric guy or your fabric that you need for your costume, which if you follow me on Snapchat you'll see me here quite a bit. And what he'll do is he'll actually go in with my imagery and he'll print it out on one of these big huge machines, and it does take a while, but it's really cool. Now here's the process with my fabric guy. This machine prints only in blocks, but there are other companies that will print the fabric per yard. But I have found that when I ordered per yard on the internet, it takes like, seriously, 2 months for me to get the fabric I need. This guy's local, he prints these in blocks for me, and I found that it actually makes it easier since I'm not a manufacturer. I only get a little bit of fabric at one time. Now here's the printed paper. It looks really light in color, but I guarantee you that after it goes through this machine, the color payoff is absolutely phenomenal. And you do have to use specific fabrics through this machine. And it does heat up to over 400 degrees. And you'll see that the press up here just lifted up with the first set of fabric while he's prepping the second set to go through. And they're like little trampolines or something, like fabric trampolines. Pretty cool. Anyway, so he's going to go ahead and push the new one in and pull the old one out, and you're going to see the color payoff right here. Look at how dark that purple is. Amazing. Yeah, I was floored the first time I saw this. I thought it was so awesome. So here's another purple I had done for a different costume. And the very first time that I ever did this, we did it for the Arkham Asylum Joker costume. And I actually built the tuxedo, so the jacket and the pants, out of this fabric. And then, yes, the yellow shirt I did as well. Now, I always get samples because you'll see here and here, you want to make sure that your samples and the fabric is going to come out the color that you want and not too muddy, not too bright. It's important because when you're creating a costume like this fabric down here is, you're going to have a hell of a time trying to find it unless you actually create it. So that's what I did here. Now, I'm going to keep it 100% real with you guys. While I'm not a huge fan of full head-to-toe sub-dye costumes, some costumes are made easier and more inexpensive that way. But personally, for me and my company, I prefer using sublimation as an accent or as a base to a costume, just to kind of keep the dimensionality accurate and, you know, high quality. But I mean, do what you do. I mean, it's all about being you and enjoying cosplay and bringing some of that you factor to the characters you love. So another character that we love is Catwoman. Well, the other one was Catwoman too, but this is the Arkham City Catwoman from the video game. And we had the base fabric printed, and then I did an applique type of technique to get the faux leather over the top of it. And here's another one, Miranda Lawson from Moss Effect. Here on the side, there's polka dots, and then there's a honeycomb in the center. And I tell you, I had a heck of a time trying to find this fabric online anywhere. So I ended up going to my fabric guy and just having him print it. So, like I said, the world is your oyster. If you can get into any kind of program like Photoshop and learn it, it'll definitely help you in your cosplays. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or you want to know how to get a t-shirt with your cat on it, definitely send me a message below. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on all other social media, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.